Well, I picked up this metal cart. Craigslist find, you know. It's got really cool wheels. I was thinking, you know, if nothing else, I should be able to use the wheels for something. They're really cool. So when I got there to pick it up on my old trailer here, I realized this thing is far more substantial than I thought it was. I mean, that deck's not wavy. It's got an edge on it from bumping up against stuff for years and eons. I thought, well, maybe a welding table. Could use it for a welding table. Well, the guy I bought it from, he had two of them. And the other one, he did turn into a welding table. Swivel wheels on the front. It's old. No idea how old. It's got this handle on the front. Somebody threw some weld on it. You know, and they would couple these together. It's got a front coupling and a back coupling. You know, those welding leads under there, they go to that welder right there. I don't know how much this thing weighs, 500 pounds maybe. I mean, I don't know what's underneath of it, but it is so heavy. I mean, you could put a car on this thing. Jeez, that thing's stout. I have a welding table, but I don't have a big shop where you could have this to wheel stuff around inside. Maybe I'll find a date or something. The rear hitch. Uh-oh. All the guard dogs are going crazy. Oh yeah, you told them. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh, kitty points. Smokey, I hear you, brother. Did you hear them dogs? Dogs are so silly, aren't they? Uh-oh, neighbor dog came to see what the action is. Yeah. Hey, Scooter, what are you doing? Oh, there's those little boogers. The neighbor's little boogers, and my little booger. They got to battle through the fence like... It's crazy. What are you doing, huh? Oh yeah, kick up the dirt. Yeah, okay. So, and where'd the kitty go? Kitty took off. There's the kitty. So, the guy had this welder. He says, hey, you want that welder? And I go, well, you know, I thought someday I got a MIG welder, maybe I get a stick welder. He says, you can have it. So I think it still works. It even has a thing for soldering. Soldering. I don't know what this thing is. Stuff on the top. Yeah, I haul dogs on this trailer. It's just it's hard to keep them contained. You know? And there's all the welding leads for the welder. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out. As heavy as that thing is, I may have to take the copper out of it at $35 a pound. I could have $150 to $300 worth of copper there. It's very, very heavy. Well, we'll see. Right? Who knows? Uh-oh. The old Oldsmobile. My donor car for a hot rod I'm building. I'm going to use the drivetrain and shit out of it. Poot. Leave them doggies alone. And we'll see. Okay, so I don't know how much this welder weighs, but it was laying on its back, and I had a hard time standing it up. It did have wheels. Only got one left. The cord to plug it in. 220 action. Hey, Sparky. And yep, Spectre's here. So, you know, I don't know. It's got 100 pounds of copper in it. Copper's worth $350. Look at this thing. It's got plug-ins on the front to plug 110 in. But don't use it while you're welding. High ground, low ground. How many amps? What size welding rod? Soldering, low, medium. Big throw switch, fuse. The guy told me that the person he got it from years ago said it would also charge car batteries, which I'm not going to attempt. And it just looks so cool, you know. It just looks so freaking cool. This old trailer used to haul firewood. I don't know. He gave it to me for free. Money-wise, this guy, he had plenty of money. He's about 15 years younger than me, it looks. But he just had a back operation. Had a disc removed. And he said he got blood clots and almost died. And he said he has to get up and walk every hour, or he'll get a blood clot and die. So he had a really nice shop with every kind of woodworking machine and welders, plasma cutter, milling machine, nice lathe. And he had one of these that he had turned into a welding table. It was pretty nice. But he's just trying to get rid of his excess junk, so he sold it to me for practically nothing. The cart. And gave me this old welder. I think it's pretty cool. Well, if any of you guys in the gang know anything about this thing or whatever, let me know. He said he never did try to make it work. He was always just going to clean it up and hang it on the wall, which I still might do. I know where there's a nice Tombstone Lincoln welder with real nice long leads, perfect shape, $150, neighbor guy. Hell, if I got enough scrap copper out of this, I'd sell it and go buy me that welder. But this does look cool. It must have worked excellent. I mean, for something to get wore out, you know, the cables and everything. I mean, that's a good tool. It gets used, you know. It got used a lot because it worked really good. Kind of a rule of thumb. I don't know what's inside these things, but it's really heavy. Really heavy. I don't think they're worth much as a collector item or anything. But it just looks cool. Yeah. Well, we'll see.